Hello and welcome to Series 3 of the On-Device Research Academy. Today I'm pleased to be joined by Claire Gleeson-Landry, Head of Investment and Sustainable Media at Goodloop. And she's here to talk about all things sustainability within digital media. So it was fantastic to have Goodloop as a part of our recent white paper on sustainability within advertising. What were some of the most pertinent takeouts that you took from that piece of research?
For us, the research sort of highlighted things that we probably suspected already. People really care about the planet and about society. And consumers, when they spend time with brands, they want those brands to reflect the world that they want. They want those brands to be sort of contributing positively. So the research really, we've always had that hunch, but the research really helps to sort of galvanise that and make it really clear what it is that we're trying to achieve as well. And it's a good proof point for us, right? We've been banging the drum saying that people really do care for a really long time. And so research like this really helps to sort of leverage that and encourage conversation about it. I don't think sort of sustainability and caring about things is caring about the planet, caring about humans on the planet. It's no longer a sort of niche subject. It's no longer just like for the activists, and it's become really mainstream. And the past few years has probably contributed massively to that, right? The pandemic, was a massive example of the impact humans have on this planet, but B, provided us a lot with, time to reflect. And I think people sort of thought more locally as well, and they contributed more to society. And every time a consumer goes shopping, they're effectively voting for the kind of world that they want, right? By buying the brands that they choose to buy. Having real statistics backing what we've always suspected was really great. So like 71% of consumers prefer an ad that's fully sustainable. We're about to launch a solution that actually calls out the way in which that ad is being delivered. So not only will we be able to provide a tool that enables production agencies to improve their creatives with lighter formats and lighter font sizes, but also we have tools that enable agencies to really optimise away from high carbon creating publishers. That's not to say that we really want to admonish publishers. The ones that are doing a good job are doing a really good job, right? And what we're now rolling out is this is a low carbon advert as a little call out on that advert, because not only are the production practices really sustainable, but also the method within which that campaign is delivered across the internet as well. So it can't, it's a perfect example of sort of brand say, brand do as well. We can call that out on campaigns. And also we knew that we now know for definite that 55% of consumers are prepared to pay more for sustainable products and brands. So I think that's really heartening. I think it's also really important that brands don't shy away from having these conversations, right? Everything is progressing. We're in a really sort of exciting field at the moment, not just between campaign messaging, but also campaign delivery. And brands need to lean in and experiment with that in order to build really good world-class campaigns and not shy away from potentially being called out. Because if you're doing it authentically and you're not just going kind to the planet, which means nothing, right? If you're being really wholehearted in your approach to your packaging, to your messaging, to your product ingredients, everything like that, and you're also delivering it in a really conscientious way, that's brilliant. That's gold. That's perfect for consumers. Otherwise, will call disingenuous things out. But I think this is it. It's, the cost of living crisis really dominates things at the moment, but equally people will pay more for things that they know aren't going to cause harm. That's really what we want to see. So it's awesome that the research was able to show us that because, as I said earlier, it's always been our hunch.
Thank you, Claire.